All right, my big bad baby boys, welcome back to New Africa. We are going to have a wonderful time today because we are not massively in the red like we have been in the past. I believe we've been slowly ticking up that GDP. Look at that. Bad times here, good times here. This is if for some reason you're starting at like what episode 7 or whatever this is. This is where we decided Texas would be a good idea. And this is where we figured out that Texas was a terrible idea. So, we are making money even though we're like not taxing nobody nothing. Our dissidents just like don't exist now. Radicals are bad, go away. And loyalists are on the up and up. So we're just having a good time. We are not yet to our goal. Our goal in this series is to become a great power as New Africa. Our big daddy U.S. They have that claim. They can say they're a great power. We can't even say we're a major power. That being said, basically nobody can. It looks like Spain and Sweden are the only great major powers, rather. People are doing wars and whatnot. We're not interested. We're interested in getting all of this nice and juicy old Africa into the new Africa blockchain. This just in, we're also a cryptocurrency. That don't worry about it. I'm sure it's not a scam. Let's check out what we're doing. Oh yeah, we joined the British market. Also not a scam. But it was important because we were just not producing things as well as we could have. Speaking of which, vacuum cans go. Oh, I bet we can do this now because we're in the European market, or the British market rather. Is that a thing? Steamships are actually a thing. Okay, who'd have thunk it? Military shipbuilding. Sure. Yeah, yeah. The British want big bad ships. That makes sense. Okay, let's keep everything up to date and be a competitive economy. Can we do... No. Okay. I'm not killing people for this. If we get dynamite, like, yeah. Hell yeah. Dynamite I'm all about. It's dynamite. Should we do steel frame buildings? I don't know. I feel like we should definitely up our construction sectors. Don't need any in Florida. Maybe... Where are we building all this stuff in? Mississippi? Everything is in Mississippi right now. We're trying to get jobs in Mississippi, if I remember correctly. Let's just go hard on you know, changing the course of history and making Mississippi an actually desirable place to live. Let's do that. So, do this, build some more construction sectors. That's probably going to put us in the negative, but just a little bit. That's fine. We barely have any debt, and adding more debt will hopefully make the capitalists more investment-oriented. And thus, more construction and circle of life, big GDP energy, you know? Got that big GDP. Our population could use some work, though, to be honest. People are immigrating now away from us. Which one is which? Like, immigrating and immigrating. You know, starting with an E or I. I'm not sure which one is which one means, like, going out, which one means coming in. But I know that, like, that's what they mean. Okay, people are leaving Mississippi, which is not good. I mean, not to say that I don't understand it, but it's still not good. How do we reverse this? I mean, we've got a secure standard of living, which is crazy to me. Why don't people want to live here? We've got the authority. Why not? Let's do migration decree, please. Greener grass campaign. Do we need more infrastructure? Oh, we don't have a huge infrastructure surplus. Let's get those railways, actually. That might help get people here to work the jobs. Oh, okay. That might also help. While we're doing this, let's get people in Georgia. I don't know why everything is 50% cost right now, but I'm a fan of it. Okay, Conservative Party, not a fan. Agrarian Party, also not a fan, but sure. Support the trade unions. Sure. Alright, let's look at our laws. We still don't have women's rights. We have graduated taxation. Fantastic. There's rubber in Kenya. Fantastic. Can we protect that free speech? It's going to cost us some authority, but I like that technology spread. Speaking of authority, we got some. What do we do now? Okay, we've gotten, like, everything we can get here. We have invented feminism. Should we go for war stuff? I don't think we're going to be really successful if we try to go after many wars, so maybe we improve fertilizer. I think production research might be worthwhile while we're in the British market. Seems like that would catch us up, right? Russia's having a blast down here. That's fine. We can go from the opposite coast, even though it probably sucks for us to get there. Because I don't think that getting in over here is sensible. Speaking of which, yeah, Liberia. That might be it. That might be our ticket into West Africa is Liberia. Sierra Leone. You have like no but Liberia has less soldiers. That's what I meant. Okay, what is even over here? Is it worth taking 1 million people? Almost 2 million people if we take Sierra Leone and Liberia. The Nile is what we say is interesting right now. That's going to take forever to get. Why don't we... What is our infamy? Can't be much, right? All we've really taken is Texas. So let's say, screw you guys, I'm going home. And let's go over here and try and take that little Liberia. Commander commends Civic Coalition. Conservative Party? No. Officers are radical? No. He can become a... Yeah, you can become a politician. I don't care. Okay. Trains. We gotta have trains. Junga. I'm a train on a track. I'm a train. I'm a chicka train. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Lots of money going down the drain. We're not worried about it. I mean, we are, but I'm gonna say that we're not, so that we can feel like everything's going okay. Do we do that? Is that worth it? Enactment time. I think we don't. Intelligentsia, I'm sorry. I would love for you to be a part of the government, but people don't like you. So thus I don't like you. Okay, everyone's leaving New Africa except for South Carolina. It's weird. I mean, we shouldn't have much of an issue with the workforce, right? Because we have like such a high standard of living in these places. Yeah, these things that barely make money, not going to be an issue. Or sorry, they are going to be an issue. Employing. Okay, we don't want wine, is what I've realized. That's fine. Everything's going to be fine. But yeah, everything that does make money, which is the things that we should be expanding in, they will pull in people that want those jobs. Which is why our standard of living is so high in these places. So all we got to do is get more good jobs. And then we'll get more good people. Why are you revolting? You don't want the right to free speech. Maximum of 90. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. Speaking of keeping an eye on... Okay. We might have to back down. But right now, what's our navy like? It's going to be fine. We're gonna try. We're going to try to Liberia. It would make sense that we'd have a claim on Liberia, right? Like, historically... Were we to exist, this was like to be like the new American Africa thing, right? Am I entirely historically off? I'm not sure. I'm not really certain at all. But there's nothing else we can ask for because we're conquering them, and that's all they got. Mr. Wyatt or Mr. Frederick? I like Mr. Frederick. Mr. Frederick, you mobilize. Okay. We're getting, like, hella wood. This is gonna be great. We're gonna rail transport it because we don't have the people. We're gonna rail transport it because we don't have the people. We're going to rotary valve engine because we don't have the people. I think all these things only take away, like, laborers, right? Like, the lowest level. So it should... Yeah, it should even increase our standard of living further to take away the crappy jobs, because then people will only be able to fill in the good jobs. That being said, everyone looks like they're having a terrible time. That being said, barely any of our population is radical, so I'm not sure why everyone's saying they're having a terrible time. All I'm trying to do is give you free speech, but I guess I won't give it to you and see if everyone chills out about that. Command economy. I want. Portugal's improving relations. That's so great. We got total separation already. Where's this? Where's this uprising? Right here? Okay, Wyatt, I have a job for you. Go take care of that. I also have a job for you, Elijah. Elijah Rock, but you don't have people. Where do I have people? Senegal? This guy's got kidney stones. He knows how to handle some hurt. So he's gonna go give some. Back down. Oh, Liberia gave us Liberia! Oh, fantastic! Okay. Do you have a port, Liberia? You have a lot of port. That is fantastic for you. But that being said, yeah, we do not have any infrastructure or any access to the British market because we're not shippy ships. Let's get some shippy ships. It's going to be expensive, but it's also going to help that infrastructure chill out. Okay, let's see how this works. Because we're gonna want to get a class above nation. No. I think trade unions are pretty happy. That was probably the play, right? Trade unions are super happy. We can lose some opinion from them. So we're gonna want to go after Sierra Leone eventually, but I gotta figure this thing out first. Oh dear. Okay, let's just look at this as a whole. Okay, apparently silk exists, so we should do that, and we should do that, and we should stonks, please. Furniture is not allowed to stonks. That's fine. We're just gonna do that because no one can stop me. I am the master of my own fate. That fate is not gonna be good, but I'm gonna pursue it nonetheless. We have hella bureaucracy. Okay, we might be able to take care of the old Liberia now then. Publicly trade that coffee, please. The Kofefe. I need lots of it. It will fuel my capitalist, imperialist, whatchamacallit, throughout the world. Should we do this? Should we do this? Steam trawlers? That feels hella strong. Go after all of those fish. Attack them. It sounds like my wife is having a terrible time in the kitchen. Not that that is the place of a woman. She can be wherever she wants. She just happens to currently be in the kitchen. No sexism. TM. Okay. I'm sorry for that, like, just stream of consciousness thing that was going on there for a minute. All right. We have no authority. IRL or in game. We're not taxing anything, are we? No. Okay, so whatever was giving us that 50% cost is gone now. Let's do this. And this, and this. And then, I guess this. Louisiana probably doesn't need it. Louisiana needed it, as it turned out. Looks like maybe Alabama doesn't need it. Tradesies. You got enough? You don't have enough. Okay. Railway. Railway now. Go railway. Please and thank you. Okay. Everything's fine. I'm not worried about anything. Do you have access to the market now? You have access to the market. Okay, great. Incorporate, please. Only 2 years. See, it does make sense. They have like all the background there. They're Afro-American homelands. That being said, that is the absolute minority of the population here. Okay, people are migrating to Alabama. Question marks as to why, but I'll take it. Because our population is dwindling way too low. Okay, we're getting lots of population now. Lots of immigration. Okay. Is Wyatt having a good time over here? Wyatt's having a good time. We got cameras. We can hopefully not get cameras over there. No one wants to see what we're doing to the natives. We're just doing a little bit of light imperialism. And that is absolutely fine. All the great powers are doing it. We're just trying to be like the cool kids. That being said, Italy joined the cool kid club. And we have yet to do so. They must have, yeah, really late unification. Italy seems to usually form really early on in the game, and they didn't even get Tuscany. Huh. But, yeah. We can pass up Italy, for sure. Pasta people, they ain't got nothing on us. Let's see what they got on us. GDP, for sure. Standard of living, no. Population, yes. But we're gonna pass them in population. No problem. As we keep on the imperialism, and we keep on improving our standard of living, people will keep moving to us, and we'll just have a fantastic time. Is this profitable yet? No? Okay. Looks like we need to build more railroads. If we build more railroads, people want more engines, this will be more profitable. Let's put auto expand on just in case. Rotary valve engine, please. Brain dead. Automated bakery. Sounds like a crazy thing, but I guess it's just like a food factory, right? Like they'll make little Twinkies. This is when they become Twinkies and stop, like, bread doesn't exist in New Africa anymore. We'll have like the true American bread. Should we tax to do something? Well, let's tax a little bit. Not go crazy on it. I just want to maybe handle the fact that we are now losing big money. Big money loss. That's fine, though, because most of it, I think, is... nope, most of it's ports. That's not fine. Oh, constructions? No, most of it's construction. Okay. If we downgraded the construction, I think we'd be even. So we're fine. I'm not super-duper worried. I'm only tiny worried. Okay. We're going to take down all this, and that's going to be fine. That's going to be great. How's Liberia doing? Okay, turmoil going down. Fantastic. We need that to be a thing. I don't know if I want to build... I want to make shirts there. Shirts are not my jazz. Not in Africa. In New Africa, however, we build them in... Where do we make shirts? In Louisiana. Okay, we might need to queue up another railroad in... We have no railroads in Louisiana. That's probably why we need more infrastructure. Okay, let's do more there. One more there. And one there. I guess I'll do that too. I guess. Okay. And that'll connect everything up in mainland New Africa. We now have super strong colonialization all over here. Once we've incorporated Liberia, we can start worrying about incorporating some of these. What else can we do? Okay, nothing? Maybe here? Bemba is only malaria. We can colonize you. We're taking it. Taking it straight to the man. Get that colonialization in. Are you next? I feel like Sierra Leone, you are next. I am sorry to say, we have definitely the infamy to spare. You're gonna get riggedy wrecked. Wyatt, he's very cautious, but he's gonna come pillage you. Alright, we're not losing as much money anymore, which is a good sign. Our population, nearly 10 million. We have passed the 30 million mark by quite a margin. We're halfway to 35 million. We're going to pass the Ottomans soon. We're going to get up there to number 10. I'm pretty sure we were number 10 like a long time ago before we got to Texas. And then destroyed everything. Okay, no more fighting each other. Fight other people, please. That's your job. But we're gonna get there again. Okay, actually, we should probably mobilize 2 boys. Frederick, please. They back. Okay, never mind. Sierra Leone back down. Okay, we have this whole awesome coast thing here. This looks nice. I really like this. Look at that. That is solid. I don't know if we'll get as good of an integration speed with Sierra Leone as we did with Liberia, but they might be next after Liberia. We'll see. Okay, we need definitely, though, some of this. Maybe. Not definitely. They have access to the British market, so it shouldn't be an issue. They have infrastructure, shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, we barely make anything here anyways. Everything's fine. Everything's absolutely fine. We're not worried about it. Sierra Leone, bottom of the priority list. What's going on here? Yeah, immigration and whatnot. How is our population doing over here? It's fine. Not a big deal. Not worried about it. Vulcanization. Ooh, that's good for... Okay, 1 million people in Kenya. I would really love to have you integrated, but you might be next after Sierra Leone. What are we going to do? Elastics? That means we use rubber, which we don't have. Can we make rubber, please? Resources, rubber. Rift Valley. Congratulations, you have a purpose for us now. Chemicals and rubber. You're doing great. So proud of you. Is that... We don't have the infrastructure. We do. We built... Did we build? Did we build? Did we, question mark? We did not. We just got... Oh yeah, Lake Victoria. That makes sense. Okay, South Island. No more gold in South Island. That sucks. Unfortunate. What's even more unfortunate is this little American nub we have here, which we'd really like to amputate in the future. That might have to wait till after Great Powerdom, because I think that a war with the US might, you know, negatively affect our growth. Speaking of negatively affecting us, this integration thing we're doing is really screwing up our literacy. But we do have some pretty good education, which should be sorting it out long term. Jamaica has some rubber. That's so nice of you. Queen Victoria. 50 years old. I'd still go for it, you know? Wrinkly, but not out of the equation. All right. We want to now switch over. We don't need that anymore. We need this, so we can keep colonizing. That's just wasting time over here. 100,000 people there. It's not going to get a big population, is it? It's not important. I think Kenya and Rift Valley are really all we're going to build up over here, most likely. Rift Valley has that plus 20 infrastructure, so easy peasy, build more stuffy squeezy. And Kenya has 1 million population, so I think it's kind of worth it. Otherwise, don't care. Let's get Liberia, 7 more months. All we need. Okay, we're building up all the infrastructure across the nation, which is good. We'll keep our population up for sure. Okay. Then we've got the rubber coming, which should allow us to build, like, hella good luxury clothes and stuff, right? Yeah, lots more luxury clothes. We've got more shopkeepers that go with that. Are shopkeepers a good job? Shopkeepers are a very good job, so I'd gladly take 9,000 more shopkeepers, for sure. Change to Customs Union of Austria. I don't know why I'd want to do that. Yeah, you're... I mean, compared to the British market, does not compare super favorably. But the Austrian market, I know Austria usually ends up like, not usually, but a lot of times they'll end up being #1 great power. They do have a bigger GDP than Great Britain, but Great Britain has a lot of like variety in what it has because of its colonial empire. Let me actually, before I just say screw it, let's do a better comparison. Okay, please, I don't know what I have to do to make this right. Please stop. I'm in this map mode, right? So Austrian market, okay. Lots of cheap stuff here. Clothes are expensive, and we make a lot of clothes. They have a lot more of these goods, but they're also very expensive because they use a lot of them. They might be a little bit ahead of the curve compared to the British. Yeah, they don't have like as much on the front of dynamite and whatnot, but that might be a better opportunity for us. I think this actually a good idea. Let's go to Austrian market. Hey, they have Spain as well. I forgot about that. Okay, I'm fine with that. We are now in the Austrian market. It's cracked. We're going to be making so much money. I say that, and we're instantly losing hella money. Oh. Don't worry. I think we screwed ourselves, but everything's going to be fine. We've screwed our economy before, and we came back from it. It's probably fine. Look at that massive downturn in economic growth. In fact, economic recession. We're not worried. Everything's fine. Okay. Need to fix all this stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. You will be publicly traded. You probably need to do rail transportation. Oh, they don't have the... Did they use steamships? They better use steamships because I'm making steamships. Alright. Railways in Georgia. Kenya might need a railway after this. I'm sorry, Rift Valley might need a railway after this. We're probably going to want to just go... ooh, gold mine. We're probably just going to want to go hard on coal. Because Austria, as much as they produce hella coal, they're going to need even more. Yeah, we're very productive here. And I would like more throughput bonus. Ooh, transportation, super cheap. Yeah, big bonus of the Austrian market. Yeah, lots and lots of railroads. Alright, what do we got? Okay, we're finally getting... I knew people are coming to Mississippi. That's so cool. We're finally getting to some of that sweet, sweet rubber. It's going to be so good. Mexico, what's going on here? Oh, it's occupied by Indian territory. I was really wondering why they had just this special little Mexico right here. Should we... No. No, it's not important. It's really not important. Focus on firepower. Or... focus on precision... Hand-crank machine guns are really good. Oh, we got them. Okay. Alright. I'm liking where we're going with this. I'm looking at the timer now, and I think we need to put in a break right here. We've made lots of progress building up that economy, getting rid of lots of radicals, getting lots of loyalists, and we've taken some land. We joined the Austrian market. A lot of progress today. We're going to become a great power in no time. But break here, so...